Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to share with you 50 guidance and counseling multiple choice questions and answers. If you have already subscribed to this channel, I welcome you back and I urge you to comment, like, and share this video with others who might need it. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I urge you to subscribe and become a new subscriber and to join the family. Feel free to comment, share any issues or questions or criticisms that you might have pertaining to the answers that I'm going to give for each of the 50 questions. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the questions. Thank you. Number 1, counseling refers to A, professional advice from a counselor, B, any advice from an elder, C, both A and B, and D, all of the above. When you look at this question, you realize that counseling is regarded to be a profession and it can only be done by a professional counselor. So the correct answer is A. Then number 2, in non-directive counseling, the dash is the person who leads the conversation. A, the teacher, B, the counselor, C, the client, and D, the parent. The correct answer here is B, which is the counselor. You realize that there are two types of counseling, directive and non-directive. In non-directive counseling, which is the keyword for this question, the one who leads conversation or who is in control of the counseling process is always the counselor, not the client. Number 3, the basic aims of guidance and counseling is the dash development of individuals. A, spiritual, B, physical, C, intellectual, and D, all round. When you look at all the four options, the correct answer here is D. So you will notice that the basic aims of guidance and counseling includes both spiritual, physical, and intellectual. So the correct answer is D, which includes all the three aspects. Number 4, vocational guidance involves complete and comprehensive knowledge of dash. A, students, B, nature of the job, C, psychological characteristics needed for carrying out the job. When you look at the four options, the correct answer here is all of the above, because you realize that when carrying out vocational counseling and guidance and counseling, it involves the complete and comprehensive of all aspects of the students, the nature of the job, and the psychological characteristics that one needs to correctly and effectively carry out that job. So the correct answer here is D, all of the above. Number 5, the counseling process is dash. A, unstructured way of helping a person called the client. B, an individual effort to bring a solution to a problem. C, a planned structured dialogue between counselor and client. And D, a way to deal with the problem. The correct answer here is B, which is a planned structured dialogue between a client and a counselor. So C is the correct answer. Then number 6, dash is the first step to self-discovery. A, asking people about yourself. B, self-assessment. C, thinking about the past. And D, making conscious plans about the future. So when you look at the term self-discovery, for you to know yourself or discover who you are, the first step would be you knowing yourself. So you have to know yourself, who you are, and what you want to be in the future, and also what you've done in the past. So you need to do a self-assessment. So the correct answer here is B, which is self-assessment. Dash is the ultimate aim of counseling for individuals to attain: A, self-understanding; B, self-knowledge; C, self-direction; and D, self-discovery. The correct answer is A. Self-understanding is the ultimate aim for counseling. Number 8, one of the disadvantages of directive counseling is that the client is dash. The keyword is here is disadvantage of directive counseling is that the client is A, independent; B, dependent; C, interdependent; and D, interrelated. The correct answer here is dependent. So dependency is one of the disadvantages of directive counseling, in that the client relies mostly on the counselor for direction and for guidance. So it is one of the disadvantages of this type of counseling. So number 8, the correct answer is B. Number 9, in dash, the counselor plays a significant role in the counseling process: A, directive; B, non-directive; C, eclectic; and D, none of the above. The correct answer here is directive counseling. So in directive counseling, the counselor plays a significant role in the counseling process. The correct answer here is A, which is directive. Number 10, the main objective of educational guidance is to bring about one of the following changes in the students. The keyword here, objective of educational counseling, is to bring one of the following changes in the students: A, psychological development of the child; B, responsibility for self-direction; C, both A and B; and D, none of the above. So when you look at the 4 options, the correct answer here is B, which is responsibility for self-direction. You will be guided by the word changes. One of the main objective of educational guidance is to bring one of the following changes in students. So one of the aims of and objectives of educational guidance and counseling is to ensure that the student or the students are responsible for making their own decisions. That is, the responsibility for self-direction. So the correct answer here is B. Number 11, the dash is the basic institution for the socialization of children: A, the school; B, religion; C, family; D, community. You realize that all the options given here are significant in the socialization of children. So in other words, all these options are agents of socialization. But the question here is, which of the following is the dash is the basic institution for the socialization of children? Of all the options, the correct answer here is C, which is the family. You realize that the family is the basic institution for the socialization of children, since children are born into families, and the family is the first agent which is responsible for inculcating aspects of socialization in any individual. So the correct answer here is C. Number 12, the movement towards an early intervention model makes which of the following more important? A, the family environment; B, the theoretical model; C, the medical model; D, none of the above. The answer, the question, the movement towards an early intervention model makes which of the following more important? The correct answer here is A, the family environment is important in the realization or the creation of an intervention model, early intervention. Remember, like the first question, the question that we did earlier, number 11, the family is the basic institution of socialization, and any model that wants to incorporate aspects of early intervention should include issues related to the family environment. So the correct answer, number 12, is A, the family environment. Number 13, in dash counseling, the counselor's role is passive. A, directive. B, non-directive. C, eclectic. D, none of the above. In dash counseling, the counselor's role is passive. The correct answer here is non-directive counseling. You realize that in non-directive counseling, the counselor's role is to guide and give direction, and the counselor's role is rather passive, but the counselee plays most of the roles and is very active, is an active participant in the counseling process. Number 14, according to Maslow, some needs grow stronger when unsatisfied. Maslow called these needs what? A, being needs. B, primary needs. C, deficiency needs. D, growth needs. The correct answer here is deficiency needs. So deficiency needs are those needs that grow stronger or become very active or are required by an individual if they are unsatisfied for a long time. So these are called deficiency needs. Remember, Maslow is the one who propagated the concept of a hierarchy of needs. If you remember that hierarchy of needs, whereby you have the first rung includes basic needs, then social needs, esteem needs, with the highest being self-actualization. So of all these needs, the needs that grow stronger when they are unsatisfied are called deficiency needs. So the correct answer, number 14, is C. Number 15, probing and questioning the client enables the counselor to A, help the client move forward in the helping process. B, investigate other parts of his or her story. C, be psychologically and physically present with the client. And D, none of the above. The correct answer here is A, probing and questioning the client enables the counselor to help the client move forward with the helping process. Number 16, which of the following tests is administered by the counselor to identify individual inner feelings, prejudices, desires, and thoughts? A, interest inventories. B, achievement test. C, aptitude test. And D, projective test. Of all the four options, the correct answer here is projective tests. And these are tests that are administered and reveal inner feelings, prejudices, desires, thoughts, and any other issues that might be hidden and may not be visible to the client. So after administering projective tests, the counselor is able to understand the counselee's prejudices, thoughts, feelings, and inner issues that might be hidden from the counselor during the counseling process. So number 16, the correct answer is D. Number 17, dash is the name of the type of counseling that is based on learning theories and principles. A, eclectic. B, play therapy. C, behavior therapy. D, shock therapy. The correct answer here is C, behavior therapy. This is the name that is given to the type of counseling that is based on learning theories and principles. So the correct answer, number 17, is C. Number 18, who introduced the psychoanalytic approach to counseling? A. Jung, B. Adler, C. Freud, D. Maslow. The correct answer here is Sigmund Freud. Is the one who introduced the psychoanalytic approach to counseling. You realize that Jung was also a psychoanalyst and Maslow was a humanist, but the one who introduced this type of approach to counseling is Sigmund Freud. So the correct answer, number 18, is C. Number 19, dash is the type of guidance service that is given to students exhibiting undesirable behaviors. The aim is to assist them in leading noble, acceptable lives. A. Vocational guidance, B. Social guidance, C. Moral guidance, and D. Educational guidance. The correct answer here is moral guidance. This is the type of guidance that is given to students exhibiting undesirable behaviors, and the aim is to assist them to lead noble and acceptable lives. Number 20. The concept of prognosis in directive counseling is essential as it helps in the understanding of the counselee's A. present, B. past, C. future, D. past and future. The correct answer here is C. So this is the concept that is used in directive counseling, and that is essential in assisting the counselor to understand the counselee's future. So number 20 is C. Number 21, which of the following is not a principle in counseling? A. The principle of communication, B. The principle of individuality, C. The principle of empathy, D. The principle of judgment. Which of the following is not a principle in counseling? When you look at the four options, the correct answer here is D. The principle of judgment is not one of the principles that are used in the process of counseling. So number 21, the correct answer is D. Number 22, Dash developed directive counseling. A. Carl Rogers, B. B.F.Skinner, C. E.G. Williamson, and D. F.C. Thorne. The correct answer here is E.G. Williamson. He is the one who is credited for developing directive counseling. When you see questions that are like this, you must be able to know each of these individuals, and it can help you in understanding and cancelling out the incorrect answer. If you remember, Carl Rogers is responsible for client-centered therapy, and B.F. Skinner is a behaviorist. So the correct answer here for number 22 is E.G. Williamson, who is responsible for developing directive counseling approach. In this type of guidance, the counselor is neither too active nor too passive. He just follows the middle path between the two. A. Directive counseling, B. Non-directive counseling, C. Eclectic, and D. Vocational. In this type of guidance, the counselor is neither too active, that is, he is neither directive nor too passive, that is, he is neither directive nor indirect, but he makes the use of the two. So the correct answer here is eclectic, because this is the one in which the counselor makes use of two or more approaches to counseling. Number 24, Carl Rogers pioneered a form of non-directive counseling that is also known as A. Prescriptive counseling, B. Client-centered counseling, C. Counselor-centered counseling, and D. Eclectic counseling. The correct answer here is B. Carl Rogers is the one who pioneered the form of non-directive counseling that is known as client-centered client-centered counseling. So the correct answer here, number 24, is B. Number 25, dash is the third step in Carl Rogers' client-centered counseling approach. A, defining the problematic situation. B, free expression of feelings. C, development of insight. D, classification of positive and negative feelings. The correct answer here is C, the development of insight. If you know client-centered counseling very well and the steps that are involved in Carl Rogers' approach, you realize that the first step is defining the problematic situation, and the second step is free expression of feelings. The third step is the development of insight, and the classification of positive and negative feelings is the fourth step. So here the question requires us to identify the third step. So the answer is C, the development of insight. Number 26, an effective counselor must be A, an habitual learner. B, senior in age. C, professionally trained. D, a well-adjusted person. When you look at the four options, the correct answer here is C. An effective counselor must be professionally trained. You realize that counseling is a profession that is guided by several statutes, regulations, codes, and standards. And so one must always be trained and must be a professional so as to become very effective and also effectively deliver and assist clients. So the correct answer, number 26, is C. Number 27, guidance aims at the dash development of an individual. A, mental. B, social. C, physical. D, holistic. The correct answer here is D. Guidance aims at the development of both mental, social, physical. So it looks at the holistic development of an individual. Number 27 is D. Number 28, the process of guidance is based on which of the following concepts? A, cooperation, participation, identification, and communication. When you look at the four options, the correct answer here is A. The process of guidance is based on the concept of cooperation. So 28 is A. Number 30, one of the following is not a type of guidance. A, educational, vocational, institutional, and personal. The correct answer here is C. This is not a type of guidance. Number 29, 30, which form of guidance plays an important role in developing feelings of social acceptance and social adjustments? A, vocational. B, moral. C, social. D, health. The correct answer is social. Social guidance plays an important role in the development of feelings of social acceptance and social adjustment. The correct answer here is C. Number 31, one of the main aims of educational guidance is physical development, improvement of the curriculum, student development, and to solve problems. The correct answer here is C, student development. This is one of the aims of educational guidance. Number 32, guidance is a process of A, to give advice to the student. B, teaching English to the student. C, both A and B. D, none of the above. The correct answer here is A. Guidance is a process of giving advice to students. Number 32, the correct answer is A. The main objective of educational guidance is to bring what changes in the pupil? A, responsibility for self-direction. B, psychological development of the child. C, both A and B, and D, none of the above. The correct answer here is A. The main objective of educational guidance is to bring about changes in the pupil or students, that is the responsibility for self-direction. Number 34, Dash is credited for the guidance movement. A, Carl Rogers, B, Abraham Maslow, C, Frank Parsons, D, Sigmund Freud. The correct answer here is C. Frank Parsons is credited for the guidance movement. So number 34, the correct answer is C. The kinds of services required for organizing a school guidance program are A, information, testing, counseling, placement. B, information, guidance, counseling, follow-up. C, information, testing, counseling, follow-up. And D, personal, professional, placement, and follow-up. The correct answer is C, which is information, testing, counseling, and then follow-up. The kinds of services required for organizing a school guidance program are information, testing, counseling, and follow-up. Number 36, non-directive counseling is mainly meant for which of the following? A, placement services. B, emotional release. C, diagnosis of relevant factors. D, analysis of client data. The correct answer here is emotional release. Non-directive counseling is mainly meant for emotional release. So number 36, the correct answer is B. Number 37, in Dash counseling, the counselor's role is passive. A, non-directive. Directive. B, non-directive. C, eclectic. D, none of the above. The correct answer is B, which is non-directive. One of the following is not a testing technique. Which one? A, personality test. B, case study. C, projective test. D, aptitude test. One of the following is not a testing technique, so the correct answer is case study. Dash is not a type of guidance. A, vocational guidance. B, educational guidance. C, relationship guidance. C, personal guidance. Dash is not a type of guidance, so the correct answer here is C, relationship guidance. Number 40, directive counseling is also known as A, eclectic counseling. B, prescriptive counseling. C, non-directive counseling. D, none of the above. Directive counseling is also known as Dash. So when you look at the options, the correct answer here is B. Prescriptive counseling is also known as directive counseling. So number 40, the correct answer is B. Vocational guidance involves complete knowledge of A, the student, the nature of the student, nature of the job, psychological characteristics, and all of the above. The correct answer is D, all of the above. Which form of guidance is given to students who need assistance in selecting courses and knowledge of skills needed? A, vocational guidance. B, educational guidance. C, social guidance. D, personal guidance. The correct answer is educational guidance. So educational guidance is the form of guidance given to students who need assistance in the selection of courses and the knowledge of skills needed to perform in those respective courses. So the correct answer is B. Dash guidance is needed to assist students in choosing better careers and professions. A, vocational. B, educational guidance. C, social guidance. D, personal guidance. Dash guidance is needed to assist students in choosing better careers and professions. So the correct answer would be A, vocational guidance. Number 44, counseling is for dash. A, slow learners, B, poor learners, C, average learners, and D, all of the above. The correct answer is D. Counseling is for both slow learners, poor learners, average learners, and also exceptional learners. So counseling is for everyone. It does not exclude any group or category of students or learners. So the correct answer is D. The correct characteristics of counseling are: A, counseling is a professional service. B, counseling is problem-oriented. C, counseling is a learning-oriented process. D, all of the above are correct. So the correct answer here is D. Counseling includes everything that has been listed above. It is a professional service, it is also problem-oriented, and it is a learning-oriented process. So the correct answer is D. Intellectual competence of a counselor is very useful for a successful A, professional process, B, teaching process, C, guidance process, D, counseling process. Correct answer is D. Intellectual competence of a counselor is useful for a successful counseling process. In the process of counseling, the counselor provides information regarding the concepts of human career, nature, behavior, development. The correct answer is behavior. In the process of counseling, the counselor provides information regarding concepts of human behavior. Number 48, which of the following is a function of educational guidance? A, assist in identifying educational problems, assist in the selection of courses. C, assist in the identification of educational interests, and all of the above. Which of the following is a function of educational guidance? The correct answer is D. Educational guidance includes identifying educational problems, the selection of courses, and also the identification of educational interests. School counselors work in dash. A, colleges, B, universities, C, primary, middle, and high schools, and D, all of the above. School counselors work in colleges, universities, primary, middle, and high schools. The correct answer is C. School counselors work in primary, middle, and high schools. Number 50. Which of the following is not true about counseling? A, counseling is both individual and collective. Counseling, trained persons are not required for counseling. Counseling is not part of guidance. And counseling is a broader concept than guidance. Which of the following is not true? Of the four options, the option that is not true is B, that trained counselors are not required for counseling. You and I know that trained people are required for counseling, that is professionals who have undergone adequate training and mentorship are the ones that are required for carrying out counseling. So number 50, the correct answer is B. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. I urge you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already subscribed, and if you have subscribed and you've been following this channel, please feel free to comment, share, and also like the video if you like it. I hope you do. And write any comments, and if you feel there are questions that I have missed or questions that I've given wrong answers, feel free to give me a shout, and let me know so that I may also improve or get better in providing this content. Thank you for taking your time, and may the Lord bless you. Thank you.